We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Mavericks are coming to town. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. The top storyline, Clark, Dirk Nowitzki injured. He will not be suited up today.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as it's turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness, that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt last game, he wanted to come back out and get on the court.
Yeah, and credit the team for putting his long-term health first, because this guy...
Last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop. Your defense isn't better than that.
Here's Williams. Aaron Aflalo picking up that last basket. Matthews, no good. Freak with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was.
What do you expect from them?
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Matthews. Here's Blatch. He's guarded by Aflalo. Blatch, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And if you're the guy who has to go...
Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose and stolen by Aflalo. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Anthony.
It seems that every pass...
Freak kicks to Aflalo. Here's Porzingis. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
To Anderson. Harris outside. At the top of the key, Barea. And it's blocked.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the floor...
To the left side wing. They set the screen. And that's collected by Smith. New York leading by 9. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Anderson. And that one's good. Freak.
Defensively, they've got to. You can do defensively.
And here's Freak. He's got 7. Stevenson outside. He kicks it to Bayless. 5 on the clock. The dish to Freak. 3-pointer. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes. Was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Williams has a screen for Freak. Evans with the steal. Here's Barea. It's blocked. They get it back.
Just to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Here's Porzingis, buried from 15 feet out. And the Knicks lead by 16. Now here's Freak, guarded by Barea. Freak passes to Lopez. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot. I'll tell you this, they may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Anthony with the jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish?
Full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Lopez takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside.
Very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Freak. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a game.
Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. New York leading by 17. Freak kicks to Aflalo. Anthony against Evans. Pass to Freak. Smith sets the pick for Freak. He dishes it to Smith. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Comes in for Aaron Aflalo. Dallas also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Matthews. Felton comes in for Williams. And Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea. Lopez a screen. New York needs to get off a shot. He used that pick to get in close. Lopez has got 8. And that one comes up a bit short.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Freak kicks to Anthony. Sinks the triple. 15 points in the game.
I mean, he was great.
To him for leadership, and he does not let him down.
Now here's Williams, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Baseline try. Blatch, no luck.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Porzingis takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Blatch. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Lopez, a screen on Matthews. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got... Now, Freak, 11 points in the game. Down low, here's Porzingis, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offense.
Stevenson's checked in for the Knicks. And Dallas with a change here, too. Evan Harris is checked in for Williams. Nice shot by Smith.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them.
Freak dishes to Stevenson. Smith outside. Freak. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Fantastic.
And so it's New York with it. 15-point game. Here's Freak. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And he's so tough to defend. He'll cross you over it.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he certainly pulled his weight in the rebound department. His energy and his positioning were fantastic. Forget about everything else he did. His work on the glass alone had a big impact tonight.